Thursday morning, everybody. I'm Sistina Giordano, sitting alongside meteorologist Lindsay. Rachel, how are you?
Good morning. I'm fantastic.
Now, is it fair to say that this is your first time co-hosting?
It is.
It is. Yay. Welcome.
Thank you. I've been at the table many times doing weather, but a little bit of a different side here, and I'm excited.
Yay. Okay, well, let's get right into it. Okay, You cover a lot of weather, obviously. That's, you know, your primary job here. But we often see you in a lot of snow, right? I mean, is it fair to say that, like, there you are. Yep. You're the girl who, like, you know, every once in a while maybe we see Teskey out there, but you're sort of, you're in it.
Yeah, wind chills well below zero. Let's send Lindsay out. Let's get her out there. Snow blowing in her face. Let's get Lindsay out there. I do love climbing. You see the winds? I love playing in the snow. I love letting people know what they need to know. I also love having fun.
Yeah.
Climbing snow piles every once in a while.
Now, do you prefer the cold or the, like, you know, if you're reporting or out, would you rather a day like a hot muggy day,
like yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was warm. No, okay, that's awful.
Melt.
Okay,
I'd rather be in the cold where I can just layer up and like kind of look like a snowman myself.
Yeah.
The heat is not my friend. No, I don't mind a nice summer day. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy, but
if there's no air, you know, I went for a walk the other day with my kids, and I came home and I was like, it's not cold enough in here. And it wasn't cold enough in here because it was like 90 degrees outside.
And humid. Like when the air's thick, I don't know. Yeah. Not my thing.
And I understand. Now listen. Okay, so we don't know a whole lot about you.
No.
I mean, kind of, right? Because you do the weather, and but you know, you're not like on the talk show where people, I talk about my kids all the time. But you do tweet. And Lindsay, you tweeted the other day, and I was like, what is happening in her neighborhood? Okay, so listen, she wrote, Dear Syracuse, New York, I don't understand the fireworks that have been happening every night for several hours for the last 2 weeks. Can somebody explain? Sincerely, a tired human being, that often works really early in the morning. So what is going on?
So normally, like, I don't...
You're not a complainer.
I'm not a complainer. I don't like to complain. And I don't think social media is a place where, like, you go and complain about a hangnail or something. But with that said, every single night, and now it's even become, like, part of the day, too, there's fireworks being shot off in Syracuse. And clearly, I'm not the only one that's noticing, and it goes for hours and hours, and I know there's so much going on right now. Don't get me wrong at all. The police have, like, a lot to deal with. They do. But
it would be nice to know, right? To know like what's happening.
People are saying dogs are scared, their kids are scared. Think of veterans too.
I know.
So that's just, that was my
But it happens like every night?
Oh yes, last night too. It was loud. I felt like it was going off right in my backyard, and I just pulled the covers over my head, and I just shed a little tear.
Do you have like a snore machine? Or a sound machine?
A sound machine?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, you do? Like it makes like the...
It does.
I hate to say like white noise, but...
Oh, yeah. And I even thought about like earplugs, but then I would never hear my alarm, and I'd not show up to work. Right.
I mean, I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm not somebody that's like, I get up every day at this time. And if I have to set an alarm, chances are I'm going to miss that. So, but that's really interesting. And the reason I mentioned that tweet is because you tweeted it, and so many people commented or retweeted it. So clearly, we're all on the same page here.
A lot of people were emailing the Your Stories team too. Even the mayor tweeted about it, saying he gets annoyed as well.
Okay, well, there we go. Maybe we could figure this out. We'd love to know.
Yes.
And anyway, okay. Do you like candy?
I do.
Did you have a favorite?
Goodness. Sometimes it depends on my mood. Sometimes I go either caramel or peanut butter. So Reese's or maybe a Carmelo bar.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that.
No? Oh,
no.
Delicious.
Okay, well, listen, so according to candystore.com, I did not know this, but June is National Candy Month. I'm like, we got to talk to the producers because there's clearly a segment that we could have there. But apparently, the #1 candy that people love appears to be M&Ms. 12 states love M&Ms.
Oh, you know there's so many flavors now, too. They have a fudge M&M.
Oh, I've never tried that one.
Either.
But I really like the peanut butter M&Ms.
Those are delicious.
They're so good.
Yes.
I remember living in New York, and I lived right near a CVS. and you know, you walked everywhere, and it would take nothing for me to like go home and like pick up a bag of M&Ms, and I probably gained like 10 pounds my first year living there.
I used to work at Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh, that was
and you know they've got candy there.
Yeah. Well, and then 10 states love Skittles. So like if Alabama, Georgia, Florida. What I thought was interesting is New York, we like Snickers. Do you like Snickers?
I do like Snickers, but it's been a long time since I've had one.
Yeah, I'm not a huge, I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Michigan loves Hershey bars. I thought it was interesting that Michigan loves Hershey bars and not Pennsylvania, because isn't that where the Hershey factory is?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Michigan is all about the campfires and the s'mores.
They must be.
Where you put the Hershey bars on.
But it's cold there. I don't know. I'm from a town not too far from, and it's still a little chilly there on nights. Anyway, I thought this was interesting. New Hampshire, the only state that likes Milky Way, and then Louisiana and what was the other one? 3 states liked Sour Patch Kids. Louisiana, Delaware, and one more that I can't remember.
Vermont likes Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah. Vermont and California. Isn't it interesting? Because I'm like, where did you get the, how do you know which candy to pull? Like, I don't know.
Do they give a free-for-all maybe?
I don't know, but it'd be nice. Anyway.